Man, bro. Peachy cockroaches, man. These motherfuckers, man. Peachy pendejos. Yeah, because these motherfuckers still fuck on my channel, Merrick. They still fuck on my channel. You see? I went on there this morning, right, just to check it. Come to find out he's still fucking down, man. I think I got like, what, 4 or 5 more days? Man, these fucking people that hate the truth, man. Fucking YouTube. Fuck YouTube, man. That's one thing. They can suspend my channel, but they can't suspend my spirit, man. I'm just going to keep on coming back and back because they can't suspend my spirit. I'm an immortal, eternal spirit. I'm just going to keep on coming back more and more and more. You see what I'm saying? That every resistance I get in the physical is just going to make me stronger in the eternal, man, in the spiritual. You see what I'm saying? And that was a good scene from the movie Scarface. You know, Tony, he was like, say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm still here, brothers. I'm still here. Roommate, Israel, believers. Benjamin, J Hall, ATL. I'm still here. Wisdom. You know, pretty much these are the brothers that I'm seeing that are still pushing through. That's not a part of a camp or a part of these Pharisees. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where the hell spiritual life lessons went. Brothers just disappearing. You know, the Muppets, man. Where'd you brothers go? Where'd you brothers go, man? Bert and Ernie. But yeah, I'm still here, man. Hey, one thing I want to say about these times is that you know, when it comes to my first channel, right? It kind of feels like the whole thing with Joseph, because you know, when Joseph got taken into Egypt, his brothers came down to him, and he was feeding them with the food in the storehouse. You see what I'm saying? And so with all the videos I was doing on that channel and the music and, you know, the words I was saying, it felt like the dope. It felt like the dope, man. Even though I'm not selling dope or anything like that. It just felt like that. But now that YouTube took down my fucking channel, it just seemed dull and boring. What the fuck are these motherfuckers doing, man? Stupid ass motherfucker. What are you looking over here? Are you a gang stalker? I don't know, man. But yeah, YouTube took down my channel, man, and it just feels, it feels dull, even though it's not. Even though things are happening to the spirit, and I know things are happening all around me, it just feels dull. But until then, I'm gonna be back on this backup channel, still doing videos, still prophesying, still speaking the words of the Lord, still speaking the truth. Because that's all I care about at this point, man. I don't care about anything else, man. You know, this world don't fucking matter to me. This world don't matter to me. See? Fuck this place, man. Fuck Babylon. Fuck the Matrix, man. And that's how I really feel. So, with that being said, I'm in the book of John, chapter 11. And I pretty much just wanted to go into this. The title says, "The Lord, he testifies that he is the resurrection and the life. Mary and Martha testifies of him, and he raises Lazarus from the dead. Caiaphas speaks prophetically of the death of Christ." You know, pretty much the Lord, he's putting on my spirit to just talk about regeneration and going to regeneration once again, because one thing that I understand is I'm an eternal, celestial, immortal spirit, and I can't die. You see? I'm always going to come back in this place. I'm always going to, the Lord, he's always going to bring me back. You know, sometimes he takes me up, and sometimes he brings me down. He takes me up, and he brings me down. He takes me up, and he brings me down. It's just something that he does. And this is something that I understand being Israel, man. We don't, it's not just appointed once for a man to die. You know, you only live once and then that's it. No, we live many times, man, in many dispensations. You know, the brother Benjamin, he goes into this, man, in many dispensations. I've been here many times. It's not my first time being back here in this matrix, and it's not going to be my last time, man. You know? And that's what we got to understand, man. We're able to rise ourselves up because we're following the example of Christ, man. We're able to rise ourselves up again. And he speaks on this in John chapter 11. So let me go into this. This is John chapter 11 and verse 1. It says, "Now a certain man was sick, named Lazarus, of Bethany, the town of Mary, and her sister Martha. It was that Mary was anointed the Lord with ointment, and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore his sister sent unto him, saying, Lord, behold, him whom thou lovest is sick. When the Lord heard that, he said, "This sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of the Lord, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby." Now the Lord loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. When he had heard therefore that he was sick, he abode 2 days still in the same place where he was. Then after that he said to his disciples, "Let us go unto Judea again." His disciples said unto him, "Master, the Jews of late sought to stone thee, and goest thou thither again?" The Lord answered, "Are there not 12 hours in the day? If any man walk in the day, he stumbleth not, because he seeth the light of this world. But if a man walk in the night, he stumbleth, because there is no light in him." These things said he, and after that he said unto them, "Our friend Lazarus sleepeth, but I go that I may awake him out of sleep." Then said his disciples, "Lord, if he sleep, he shall do well." Right? Because his disciples, they thought Lazarus was like sleeping, he was just laying down like nah, but he wasn't actually sleeping, he was actually dead. you know? Yeah, you gotta have some, make it interesting, man. And that's what I try to do with these videos. I try to make it as interesting as I can, even though the Bible itself is interesting. But try to add some flavor and some spice to it. But if a man walk in the night, he stumbleth, because there is no light in him. These things said he, and after that he said unto them, "Our friend Lazarus sleepeth, but I go that I may awake him out of sleep." Then said his disciples, "Lord, if he sleep, he shall do well." Howbeit the Lord spake of his death, but they thought that he had spoken of taking rest and sleep. Then said the Lord unto them plainly, "Lazarus is dead, and I am glad for your sakes that I was not there, to the intent you may believe. Nevertheless, let us go unto him." Then said Thomas, which is called Didymus, unto his fellow disciples, "Let us also go that we may die with him." See, Thomas had that faith, man. Thomas didn't doubt, you know. Thomas was following the Lord. What did he say? "Let us go that we may die with him." He was willing to follow the Lord wherever he went. Then when the Lord came, he found that he had lain in the grave 4 days already. Now Bethany was nigh unto Jerusalem, about 15 furlongs off, and many of the Jews came to Martha and Mary to comfort them concerning their brother. Then Martha, as soon as she has heard that the Lord was coming, this trash guy right here. It's a trash man. And many of the Jews came to Martha and Mary to comfort them concerning their brother. Then Martha, as soon as she heard that the Lord was coming, went and met him, but Mary sat still in the house. Then said Martha unto the Lord, "Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. But I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask of the Lord, God will give it of thee." The Lord said unto her, "Thy brother shall rise again." Martha said unto him, "I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day." Jesus said unto her, "I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this?" She said unto him, "Yea, Lord, I believe that thou art the Christ, the Son of God, which should come into the world." And when she had so said, she went her way, and called Mary her sister secretly, saying, "The Master is come, and calleth for thee." And as soon as she had heard that, she arose quickly and came unto him. Now the Lord was not yet come to the town, but was in that place where Martha met him. The Jews then which were with her in the house and comforted her, when they saw Mary, that she arose up quickly. It says that she arose up hastily and went out and followed them, saying, "She goes unto the grave to weep there." Then was Mary come where Jesus was, and saw him. She fell down at his feet, saying unto him, "Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died." When the Lord therefore saw her weeping, and the Jews also weeping which came unto her, he groaned in the spirit and was troubled, and said, "Where have you laid him?" They said unto him, "Lord, come and see." And the Lord wept. Then said the Jews, Behold, how he loved them. And some of them said, Could not this man which opened the eyes of the blind have caused that even this man should have not died? The Lord therefore, again groaning in himself, cometh to the grave. It was a cave, and a stone laid upon it. The Lord said, Take ye away the stone. Martha, the sister of him that was dead, said unto him, Lord, by this time he stinketh, for he has been dead 4 days. The Lord said unto her, Said I not unto thee, that if thou wouldest believe, that thou shouldest see the glory of God? Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid. And the Lord lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me, and I knew that thou hearest me always. But because of the people which stand by, I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me. And when he had thus spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he that was come, and he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes, and his face was bound with a napkin. Jesus said unto him, Loose him and let him go. Then many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the things which the Lord did, believed on him. But some of them went their ways to the Pharisees and told them what things the Lord had done. So, do you understand the importance of believing in the Lord? Our belief in the Lord allows us to rise again. What do I understand? I am going to rise again. You see what I'm saying? I am going to rise again. You see? Why? Because Lazarus rose again. What does he resurrect? What does he represent? The resurrection. If our belief in the Lord, our belief in Jesus Christ allows us to rise again, man. You know? And that's pretty much the best way I can put it. That's pretty much going to be the whole video. I think I got the point. The Lord, he is the way, the truth, and the resurrection, man. Through him, we can't die. We can't die, brothers. We will rise again. What does the Lord tell Mary? If thou believest on me, the Lord said unto her, Thy brother shall rise again. Martha said unto him, I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day. The Lord said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this? She said unto him, Yea, Lord, I believe that thou art the Christ, the Son of God, which should come into the world. So, Mary, she believed, man. She knows that Lazarus is going to rise again. She knows her brother is going to rise again at the last day. See what I'm saying? So pretty much, that's going to be the whole video. I know I was kind of all over the place with this video, but I got the point, man. You know, don't mind my mannerisms, don't mind the way I bring it out. The way I bring it out is not going to be on point, and it's not going to be perfect, but you got the message. The Lord, he is the resurrection. He is the word, the way, the truth, and the life, man. And through him, we will rise again. See what I'm saying? So with that, I'm out. Shalom.